happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right, week one, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Got it, man. It's Gesicki. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They bring Higgins in motion left. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? It felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That's incomplete left side.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust.
And the Lions get him. There he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here's Burrow. Oh, they're on him, but he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So 4th down, and out heads the steady leg of Thomas Morstead to punt. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And making his first NFL starts, this rookie QB who all of us are expecting to make some incredible things happen out there.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, Kate. I don't want to wish poor fortune on this guy starting his first career game in the NFL in week 1. But I hope there's some broken plays out there, a little pressure he faces, because that's when he makes some incredible things happen, when he comes to life. And that ability is why he's leading this offense out.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now. here on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. Is it? 2nd and 3 now. From the 41. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. Cincinnati heading back out for its 2nd drive now. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Burrow setting the throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Burrow to the air now. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. to throw, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38, he completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get 6 more on their early advantage. T. Higgins, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
He's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Burrow back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Got a man open. Complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Moss hauls it in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd and 3 now. Burrow. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
True story, Kate. After practice one time, head coach in the NFL said, "I'm done with my fault. I'm done with my bad. No more of that tapping on your chest." That was an example of the quarterback delivering a perfect pass. And the receiver, do your job.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown. Pearson at the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Lions 3. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They've got 1st down from the 31. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing now, off play action. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Open receiver, caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Laporta with the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
And 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Pass play now. Fires over the middle. Caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions trying to make some noise before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Pass play coming here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They'll send him over right. Still sticking with the passing game. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for it.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Nate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. Able to find Renfro here. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That pass caught by Renfro. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Burrow. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
We're looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And he takes a knee. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago. And as they approach halftime, it's the Bears who are out in front. Caleb Williams with 2 touchdown passes there. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Aaron Jones with 2 touchdown runs. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And that one, all tied. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. He finds the quarter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. The 44-yard line now, first and 10. He'll throw it. Finds Laporta. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 47. Big catch is made, and he got defeated too. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They are throwing it again. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Motioning the tight end left. First down from the red zone. Pass is caught at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. frolic, and it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Higgins makes the catch. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps...
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Burrow back to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt in at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Motioning the tight end now. To throw it on 1st down. Laporta with the grab. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
2nd and 1. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, to combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That's caught at the 4. chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Williams coming in motion right. Has it in close. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. It's caught. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. We're down to a two-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. They go play action here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Right back to Moss now. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. They send the tight end in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 41. Throw complete to Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Quick hitter complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They're going play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now off play action. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 2-score game at 9 points.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. At the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man, Chase. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This one's hauled in on the left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Burrow setting to throw. No place to go. They get up to the turf and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Lions offense returning to the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They'll throw to begin this drive. No hesitation, and that one's caught. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's tackled for the first down yardage. Motioning Williams left. Got it! And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down...
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. On strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. It's tipped away. He's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
The offense headed out now for Detroit. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Got his target, it's Higgins. And this one does not go far.
whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to...
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals push their lead to 15. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Another drive coming up for this offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll try and run this. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down from the gun. Open receiver, caught. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the set. Laporta with the grab. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Gibbs. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
The 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call green, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions slash the lead down to 9. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 33.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Moss with another carry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. to the well again. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he's tackled for a short gain. And it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Carry for it. And once again, he doesn't manage to bring up 4th and 2. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one's not going to be reeled in, but it might have been a free play. It looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 1st down.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Oh, forget the tie. They're playing for it all. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw. And that's it. No completion. No overtime. This game is over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.